Delicious, today I'm going to be playing the new Minion update in Brookhaven. So I'm just going to be showing you all the items, the new area for the Minion update, and the cars as well. So hope you guys enjoy.
Let's get started.
So as you can see, I was just searching up Brookhaven because I didn't have it in my continuous box. I forgot to add in my continuous box. So yeah, now I'm joining the game. Yo, ignore the sirens that you just heard. I thought, like, when I was recording, so, like, the volume, like, the sound wouldn't, like, come out. So, like, once I reviewed it, I didn't know that the sirens came out. So, yeah. So here was a minion area that I was talking about, so I'm going to explore it, and I got some vehicles as well. We're going to check that out later in the video. I was just looking around to show you guys all of the things that were there at the entranceway. And there's this thing, like this billboard, there's these costumes that you can wear. It seemed nice. I just stopped to watch this little clip about the minions and all, so yeah. So there's this wheel that I saw, but I just ignored it and walked to the film set instead. So I walked to the film set and saw all these different buttons, so I pressed some of them. So there's this water spray, and then there's this fire one, like where I put the boat on fire. And then there's this reset props button, which is reset the props and then open the gate. And I tried to, well, go through the gate. And I thought it was actually going to teleport us somewhere. But it was just like, there's just like a back scene, like a behind scene. So, it was, well, I was a bit disappointed. When I press the fire button, I think it also activates explosives. That's what I think, so yeah. There was also a castle, like I think a castle built for the movie, and I walked through this path. It wasn't really interesting at all, like I just looked at the scene and jumped down. Then I went to this torn down house, probably for the movie scene as well. And then I went to the wheel and I tried to spin it. Well, I didn't know how to spin it, so once I just saw these things at the side, I started to click them. I didn't notice them until like 2 minutes ahead. So, and then I just clicked them, thinking that it will activate the wheel, but I was wrong. And this guy kept on clicking flicking the lever to put it back, and I was like, what are you doing? And I also tried pressing the button before, but it didn't do anything, and I was like, bro, this update isn't like all those other exciting updates that Brookhaven does. I saw this minion tower and I decided to climb it. So I clicked on the minion since it had the click button, and it just fell off the roof like a big minion nuke. It knocked me over. I just ran down to it to see, and then it was gone. And then I clicked this minion button and it gave you a minion pet. I mean, this was nice. It was nice, but like all the other things weren't like that exciting. So yeah. When it came out, I decided now is the time to show the cars. So there's this one first car, which was like a minion car with the minion eyes. It was yellow, obviously. Well, I think you couldn't change the color because of course minions are yellow and yeah, they can't change. Next car was just like a limo, like a limousine, of old-fashioned limousine. I've never seen this. Probably seen the new Minion movie. Like it looked nice, but then I didn't know what it was for. It looked like a school bus that could fit like I don't know, like 20 children, I guess. And the next car was this like filming set, like those things where people ride on it and then film. And I thought it was just like a normal car I could just hop off, but then it was like the that premium white thing that you have to press E to remove, and yeah. And then it was time to check out the Minion props. So the first one was this Minionese voice box that spoke Minionese with 3 different voices. And then if you listen, it sounds really weird. And yeah, what is that? And then there was this prop that spoke Minionese, like a loudspeaker that spoke Minionese. I didn't use the toggle, sadly. And there was a video camera, like nothing special, because we have video cameras. Unless this was used in the movie, it'll be special, I guess. And there was a banana peel that once you place it down, you can slip on it. You can't slip on the old ones that you placed, but you can slip on new ones. I didn't try it out on anybody because I didn't think of it at the time. And there was a Stone Age bat, and I think I remember watching a movie with the Stone Age bat, and I went to go and find someone to try it on, yeah. I wanted to try it on the police, and I just wanted to try him since he was wearing police uniform. Well, the bat didn't do anything, so it just went through the person.
You've got to get a hold of yourself.
Then there's this Viking mace that I also wanted to try out on someone to see if it had a different effect. I tried it on the police guy again, but it didn't really work. It just did the same thing as the Stone Age bat. And then there was a hammer, which I didn't bother trying it on anyone. And then a sword with 4 different toggles, I think, or 3 different toggles. Yeah, 3 different toggles. And then a spear with 4 different toggles, I'm guessing. Nothing special. And then I was just like showing off all the items that I showed just for a review. Anyways, hope you guys liked the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and also stay tuned for Roblox videos like this or shorts. Bye, Booba Tees. See you soon.